I think you know that the success or failure of a rally is judged by only two criteria: the intellectual coherence of the content and its correlation to the engagement. I'm just kidding. It's color and size. We all know it's color and size. Because as you know, if you have too many white people at a rally, then your cause is racist. But if you have too many people of color at a rally, well, then you must just be asking for something. Special rights, like eating in restaurants or piggyback rides.
Vice President Dick Cheney has accidentally shot and injured a friend with whom he was hunting.
Birdshot fired from the vice president's weapon apparently wounded a fellow hunter.
So moms and dads, if you're watching right now, I can't emphasize this enough. Don't let your kids go hunting with the vice president. I don't care what kind of lucrative contracts they're trying to land or energy regulations they're trying to get lifted, he'll shoot them in the face. Last Friday night, a congressman whose name is synonymous with a sexual organ sent a photo of it to a young woman on Twitter. It was, by any standard, a gift from the comedy, whatever it is comedians have that takes the place of a god. That's not good. There is a new advertiser on the Daily Show program. But of course, their ad did leave out a couple of very, very small points, most likely for lack of time. So to welcome them to the Daily Show advertising family, we did make some minor adjustments.
We're Koch Industries, not just an energy company. We're in your food, in your pants, and in your home. With our heartfelt devotion to fossil fuels, we make your planet warmer and your water more flammable, while lubricating your birds and rearranging your polar bears.
Joining us tonight, George W. Bush, 43rd President of the United States. Welcome, Mr. President.
Good evening. I'm pleased to take your questions tonight.
Well, thank you very much, sir. I'm pleased to ask them. Taking the other side, joining us from the year 2000, Texas Governor and presidential candidate George W. Bush.
Good evening.
Why is the United States of America using its power to change governments in foreign countries?
We must stand up for our security and for the permanent rights and the hopes of mankind. The United States of America will make that stand.
Governor Bush, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I'm not so sure the role of the United States is to go around the world and say this is the way it's got to be.
All right, well, that's interesting. Now, I know it is customary in Pakistan to offer tea to a guest for hospitality's sake. So I have brought you, this is a jasmine green tea.
Thank you very much.
May I pour?
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, sir. Please, sir, to you.
Yeah.
To your health, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's quite good. Is it good?
Yeah, it's very good.
Where's Osama bin Laden?
I don't know. You know him? You know where he is. You lead on, we'll follow you.
Progressives think they know better than you do. They want to control every aspect of your life.
I didn't know that that's what I wanted, but I guess I want to control every aspect of your life. As a progressive, I might say, I think it's a good idea for an agency to monitor pollution. But I guess what I really mean is, it's in the state's interest that we be allowed to put a chip in your head that tells you when you can masturbate. And in my America, nobody tells people when they can masturbate.
Mayor Bill de Blasio may not necessarily eat pizza like most New Yorkers.
So unless he rolls up a pie into a ball and takes it as a suppository at Grimaldi's, I don't see the problem.
So the mayor stopped by for a slice in Staten Island this afternoon. He cut his pizza with a knife and a fork.
Mother. You're supposed to be a champion of the middle class. 2 weeks into your term, and we catch you eating pizza a la Trump? Let's just go to the content of your meeting, and then we'll just... Son of a bitch! Mother... And you stack your slices, Donald? No disrespect. I apologize. Let's continue with the meeting. Are you eating it with a fork? A f***ing fork! Ah, Maron!
Ladies and gentlemen, my father, Donald J. Trump.
I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
Here's all I want from you today. This is it. This is all we got to do in this conversation.
Okay.
Just one, I have one simple goal.
Yeah.
I want you to admit that there is such a thing as white privilege. That's all I want.
I know. I knew you were going to.
That's all I want. That's it. Just a little. I just want you to say, I'm terribly, terribly wrong on this. I just want you to look at me.
In your
and say,
case, there is white privilege.
No, thank you.
The fact that you're here sitting there,
Thank you.
and I've said it many times on The Factor, the highest rated cable news show in the world. All right. The African Americans have
somebody
it
hasn't
harder.
seen Megyn Kelly yet.
Oh,
she's crushing you, dude. She's crushing you.
now you're misleading
She's
this
crushing
audience.
you.
You're misleading.
All right. All I'm saying is
You
you
have the
admit it.
sanitizer again?
Yes.
Please?